The following portion of Daytime Tri-Cities is sponsored by TriCities Skin and Cancer.
Well, we are here at TriCities Skin and Cancer here in Johnson City talking about one of the new services that they are offering, a very popular treatment. We are here with Dr. Emily Dell. And Dr. Dell, thanks for having us out today.
Oh, thank you for coming. I appreciate it.
So some exciting news as you guys continue to offer new services, and this one I think a lot of people are talking about.
Yes, so we have added PDO thread lifts to our portfolio. You know, all of our services do a really good job. You know, we do fillers and Botox and CO2 laser, but none of them quite have the lifting power that sometimes we need. Previously, you could only get that with facelifts, but now we've added threads to our portfolio. And that's where they use suture material just like you use for other surgeries that are dissolvable. They dissolve under the skin, but they have little barbs on them that help kind of pull the face up. And actually what we really like it is for the jaws and the neck. It pulls the jaws and neck kind of back up to where we want it to be before gravity took over.
Man, that sounds really nice. And I understand you're having really great results with this. People really like the results.
Absolutely. There's definitely some people who go, oh, wow, that looks amazing.
And it's different than a facelift though, right? It's not like a...
No, this is not a replacement for facelifts. Facelifts are still the gold standard in terms of anti-aging because they actually take a portion of the skin and remove it and then pull the face up. This does not take any skin away, but it does reapproximate where that skin is where we want it to be instead of where it is. And it really provides additional lifting power that we can't get through other techniques. But it is not a replacement for a facelift. So if you don't want a facelift, or if you want to kind of push off that facelift for a couple of years, this is actually a great procedure.
A lot less invasive.
Absolutely.
And then when you go in, tell us a little bit about what the patients should sort of be ready for. How long is the procedure? What's it like when you go in?
So it runs anywhere from 30 to 60 minutes depending on which areas of the face we work. We can just do a targeted area or we can kind of do the whole face. What we do is we put a little bit of numbing right at the entry points, which tend to be near the hairline, so we try and hide those entry points so you don't see them very much. Once you're numb, we actually kind of launch the thread underneath the surface of the skin, reapproximate the face, the skin where we want it to be, and those threads will stay in there, and like I said, they will dissolve over time. You have a little bit of a kind of a small wound or like a pimple-like spot where the entry point is, and then maybe a little bit of swelling, a little bit of bruising. You're kind of stiff and the skin feels tight because we've pulled it back for a couple of days, we say about 2 weeks. But overall it's really not that bad. You know something's happened, but it's really not that painful.
And then how long does it last? I'm sure that's the question
Yes.
you get from a lot. It's like, I love it. How long do I get to keep it?
Yes. On average, we say about a year, depending on how quickly you age, how well you metabolize the threads, and how quickly you build collagen. It can last anywhere from 8 to 16 months. So most times we just say, in general, expect a repeat treatment in a year. And sometimes you don't need as many threads as you did the first time.
And so if this is something that you're considering, you're also offering quite the discount right now.
Yes, we are. Because we're just launching this, we're giving a 25% discount through July, which is going to be quite substantial.
But you do need to come in, have that consultation, make sure that's right for you because this is one of many different services and treatments that you guys offer.
Absolutely. We do CO2 laser for tightening and texture, we do microneedling, we do Botox and fillers, and all those have a role in what you're trying to accomplish. But when it comes to lifting, especially the neck area, that's really where we like the threads and we see a great difference. But yeah, it's one of many things we have, so we got to find out if it's right for you.
So come in for the consultation. If you would like more information, we'll give everybody the website. It is tcskincare.com, and there you can find more information on the threads as well as the different deals and discounts that are going on throughout the summer.
The preceding portion of Daytime Tri-Cities was sponsored by TriCities Skin and Cancer.